Everybody, it's me, Kiarzina Cheetah, back with more Nancy Drew message, hidden message and haunted mansion, whatever it is. Anyhow, let's see, load. Oh, the cat's making noises out there. I understand. I tend to stick to older games as well. I mean, I'll play a newer game here or there, but it's not often. Okay, so I'm just looking at this guy. Cool. That is cruel and unusual, and I kind of love that. Oh! Oh, I found it! Okay. Even with the guide, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Some ornately carved shit. I can't find anything. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. So I just have to... Ooh. Hey! Finally. False. Floor. What? Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasures true. Here's the tool you'll need to find it. May your... something never run out of luck. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first, visit all from east to west. Then journey back into the center, where you will surely see the sun shone over all the land in perfect harmony. Okay. Interesting. What did I get? Interesting. I'm gonna go talk to this lady. Because I can.
Hello. Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No. Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay. Let's go see if Charlie's down here. He should be, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Sure. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can do in the parlor slash library thing.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
I really don't like how your face moves.
I didn't mean to startle
Not
you.
like that.
I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
Okay.
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
Awesome.
What do you think could be the cause of these accidents Rose has been having?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Sure.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Okay. So at least we know that he's here by like 2-ish. I'm gonna go ask Rose about Lewis. If I can. Because why not?
Hello.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. Let's go see if Abby's ready to talk. Yes!
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
Yeah, that's not great.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
This seems a little
Are you
hokey,
the
guys.
spirit
Come
who
on.
has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
That was two-way mirror, wasn't it?
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Time is it? It's 10. Oh, what? Leave the mansion now. No. Don't tell me what to do. How about that? How about them apples?
want to disturb her.
Yeah, no, that shit was just playing through there. You know what? I'm gonna save. So many ghosty goose. So many. Alright, continue. Whoa! Well, good thing I found this earlier. Oh, those documents. Okay, no. Great.
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
What advice?
Yeah.
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten? No. I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what. Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
You know, that's fair.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
That's fun.
Hey,
Go
Nancy.
talk to him.
Hey, there's been another accident. You've got to believe me, I didn't have anything to do with it. I just hope Rose doesn't blame me for this one.
Oh wow, there's a lot of things I can ask.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of hatty, you know?
I get it.
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
Did you ever figure out whatever happened to the gold?
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery to collect the insurance money.
I could see that.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo, but no one knows who he was. In my opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
See that? Jason says, I missed it when it popped up. I don't know what could have started the fire inside the box full of important documents in the middle of a room on a probably very flammable couch with no fire going on in the fireplace. That's true. Something's a little weird, and the fire department's like, oh, it was probably sparks from the fireplace. It's like, no, there was no fire, so, good try. Let's see.
Who was the last person you saw in the parlor before the fire?
I've been working mostly in the basement, but I think I saw Abby go through those papers right before the fire.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
Thought I heard the cat. Anyway.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never
I do
seen
hear the
anything
cat. Hold
like
on.
that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Baby, you know if you can't... Don't yell at me. No. I know. Listen, you're doing bad. I gotta kick you out. Out. Thank you, Ben. Sorry about that. My cat has an obsession on being on top of that particular shelf because she can reach her paw up into the drop ceiling from there, so she has a lot of fun with that, but maybe not right now.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
See you around.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire. I can't believe it. I bet Charlie was down there before it started.
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Because he's always around at the scene of these accidents. I told Rose to fire him, but she won't listen to me.
Maybe it's not his fault?
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Louis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Hey, PWG. Not much. Playing Nancy Drew. You know.
Was there anything about the house in
How's it
them?
going?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think it was taken
haven't
in the
been
entryway
streaming
by
very
the
much.
staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Okay. Yeah, I've just not been, like, mentally feeling up to streaming much, and a lot of things have been going on. I got injured and wasn't able to do a whole lot because I stepped off my porch wrong and I hurt my ankle. It's a lot better now, but, you know, and just general life shit. Anyhow, let's see. But thank you for asking and seeing how I am. I'm glad you're doing fine. Let's see. Whoop.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Let's see.
Is Charlie from the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
That is really sad.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There
Oh,
were a
my
lot
health's
of pieces
fine
and knickknacks
now.
left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
No, I'm fine now. I had to wear a boot and a brace for a couple of weeks each. And every once in a while it kind of hurts. Especially after a long day at work, but it's a lot better than it was, and I can actually walk on it now, so that's good. Thank you for asking.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah.
Have a celestial day.
Okay. Sure. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I just want to take a minute to ask that if you haven't already, please take a second to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you're looking to show even more support, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below this video. You can see everything you get right here on the screen, and I'm always looking for more perk ideas from you guys, so let me know what you'd be into. I think that's about it. Bye guys!